Well, Daniel Gscwhind, you're the CEO of the Tourism Council of Queensland, is that right?
That's correct.
Now, you came to this function today, or this conference today, with some expectations or aspirations, or what you thought you'd get out of it.
Yes.
Here we are at the end now, about to have some wonderful Australian red, no doubt. Has the conference fulfilled your expectations, and in what way?
Yeah, look, it has. I think it is big topics we're talking about. It's a big tourism world that comes together here. There are many topics to be discussed, but I think everybody came to it with the right attitude. We did have some frank opinions expressed by politicians and others, industry leaders, and I think that is all we can expect. We will not solve all the problems here, but events like that help us to all get on the same page, all think in the same way, or at least become aware of what is going on out there. And I think that, in that sense, today has returned what we had hoped for, and I think it proved that it's a worthwhile occasion to get face to face with people. You cannot get around the importance of getting together in the same room, thrashing out these issues, and even if they don't get resolved on the spot, we're taking another step in getting these issues resolved in the longer term.
Did you find it refreshing this morning when Minister Ferguson and Minister Rudd were speaking, that in fact they actually seemed to know what the tourism industry was about?
Well, look, we certainly are trying to keep them informed and not ever miss an opportunity to tell those two ministers, as well as many others, what the industry really is all about and how the industry's dynamic work. And I'm pleased to say that I think the politicians do increasingly get it, and certainly those two, I think, have a very high awareness of what the industry needs and what the industry is about. We will always have to continue this engagement and keep it fresh and keep it alive. We have many competing interests out there in the economic world of Australia. We have the resource sector, we have others. We have to make sure tourism has a voice also in this house, in this place here, where so many decisions are made for our industry and for the country.
I'm sure you'd have been thrilled today to see Brett Tolman extolling the virtues of Switzerland, promoting itself. But just coming back to Queensland for a second, a lot of the discussion today is about the long-term strategic direction of things. So China, India, and things that'll happen a long time after you and I are dead, okay? Yes. But what about the tourism industry in Queensland today, okay? Are things recovering? Are things better? The guys with their heads down and bum up and the banks on their back and so on, is there a sort of a ray of hope on the horizon for them?
There is always a ray of hope. We are a hope industry. We are an industry of the future, as we heard today from Phil Ruthven. He made that point very strongly, and certainly in Queensland we believe in a strong future. We see industry coming back. We have many victims, a lot of damage, economic damage done to our businesses up in Queensland, but we are coming back. I think many operators have learned tough lessons over the last 6 or 7 months, and many of them have made their businesses even better for the future. So look, I think we will always look to the future. We always believe that we can deliver something, and we have the natural assets, we have the determination, and I think we have the will to achieve great things for our communities. That's what it's about ultimately.
Daniel, thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.